Today I'm going to be putting on makeup but chit-chatting about other stuff. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mary. I'm in my 60s if you haven't been here before. And I am about to put on my makeup, but first off, I just brushed my teeth after eating breakfast because that's what I just had, and I'm going to have the Xylitol mint while I'm putting my makeup on. Cherry berry. Okay, this is to keep my teeth in better shape. I started about a year ago. Let's see what it says. Helps prevent damage from acidity. Helps protect and strengthen teeth. Perfect for dry mouth, easy way to care for teeth. It says 2 pieces are a serving size. I only put 1 in. And usually I get it in my mouth and swish around and spit it in the sink. So I might be getting up and doing that during this. You can swallow, but I just don't want to. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna be putting on I already have some sunblock on. I may be putting on some e.l.f.lash extender, which I believe is a tubing mascara. Oh, I'll do that after I'm done with the Xylitol. Yeah, so why am I using Xylitol? I'll go spit some in the sink next to me. Okay, let me tell you why. Because after menopause, in my 50s, I started getting dry mouth and the plaque was like stickier, and I would use floss like always, and it would just kind of push the plaque around. It wouldn't get rid of it. And having some issues, like the dentist saying, oh, you need to floss better, etc. I was doing all this stuff. I went to a periodontist, said I had some pockets that need to be watched. And, oh, I'm just gonna swallow it rather than spitting. And so I started looking around, what can I do, what can I do? So I did get some after looking online and finding out Xylitol is apparently good in many ways for your mouth. I think I'd heard it in the background in the news over the years and just hadn't really used it or thought about it. But at this juncture, I started using it. And I'm gonna spit it. I'll tell you why after I spit it. Okay, I'll tell you why, and then I'll get back to why I started using it. I spit it because it can give you like diarrhea if you swallow it. Also, there have been some, debated studies that say it can cause blood clots, or they found it's done this or that. And I thought, people have debunked it, and yet I've read it. So I swish around my mouth and spit it out so that my mouth has it, but I'm not like ingesting more because I don't want any issues with my digestion and I don't want blood clots. So anyway, I started using it because I was just kind of like desperate, like what can I do for my poor, 60-something teeth that are just getting older? And I brush, I floss. I use a little toothpick to go around the inside and outside of the gums with this little holder. I've always done all this. And what are you eating up? Let me save a pillow. And hold on, I'll be there. What a crazy video. Okay. And I just thought I want to save my teeth as much as I can. So I've used it for a year. After breakfast, and when I'm not gonna like drink for an hour or so and I'm heading to work, I will use mint. And then at nighttime, after I'm pretty sure I've drank all the water, whatever, and brush my teeth and floss before bed. I'll have it just before I go to bed. It just has xylitol. This mint I have has no citric acid, has no sugar. It's just xylitol. Let me read the ingredients. And xylitol and natural cherry and mixed berry flavors and let me get my magnifying glass. And magnesium stearate. That's all it has in it. And so I went yesterday to get my, every 6-month cleaning. And the hygienist said, your mouth's looking pretty good. And I asked for a pocket check and they had improved. So I'm gonna keep doing it for, the foreseeable future and see how that goes. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on my mascara. I'm gonna put on the e.l.f.lash extender. I haven't made a video in a while. I've just been so busy, and I had made one and I just looked too glum because of things that are happening in the world. I have blonde lashes, for anyone who doesn't know this already. And I'm gonna put on this black tubing mascara. So let's see. I'm not even gonna put my hair back. I'm just gonna leave it down because I'm not gonna do any fancy makeup today. It's very hot here. I have my sunblock on. I'm on my mascara. I'm gonna put on some eyebrows, some blush. Be more natural today, some lip stuff. I'm gonna be outside a lot. So that's my story with my teeth. I'm trying to save my teeth as much as possible. I don't want to have any gum procedures if I don't need it. Now my dog is trying to rip some tissue. Out of there, come on now. I'm closing this door. Okay, I have a dog if you haven't ever been here before. She's a little terrier and she is a handful. Okay, so I'm putting some more of this on. Yeah, so I've made a video and look too glum. The state of the world is pretty glum. But I'm still looking for joy where I can, because we all should find a little bit of joy where we can. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Just putting them on my top lashes. I will also put them on my sparse bottom lashes today. The birds are just chirping. Maybe you can hear them, maybe not, I don't know. I have my windows open in this room. Oh, she's barking at them. She hears them. Oh, that's too loud. Fee. That's too loud. That's too loud. Okay. I'm gonna go close some drapes so it's gonna get darker so she isn't barking at the birds. I'm back. Okay. When she sees things like there's a tree outside the window, she wants to bark at them. Bark at the things, whether it is a bird or a S-Q-U-I-R-R-E-L, I think that's how you spell it. Can't say the word. Or a C-A-T, or anything else. Oh, she's looking out a different window now. What a goofball. It's a little clumpy, because I think I put too much on while it was wet. But that's what it looks like. Yeah, definitely clumpy, especially on this side here. Okay, let's try the bottom lash. See if I can do this. So hard to catch them. I have found as I age, my bottom lashes really dissipating more along with my brows. And I used to have some hair on my legs when I was young. After menopause, it's all gone. Smooth as can be, smooth as can be. It's fascinating. Okay, I kind of have it on. So there you go. Got my e.l.f. lash extender on. I'm gonna put some, let's see, I'm gonna put some brows on. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Faux Brow, which I've had in videos before. This is the first time I have done the e.l.f. lash extender online for you. I have done the brow before. The lash extender, I've used it for about a week and it's pretty good. I have another tubing mascara that I've shared in the past, Calray, and I like the Calray. So I don't know which one I like more. They're both pretty good, pretty comparable to each other. This is one of the brow things you have to shake because it's a liquid. Keep flipping my hand mirror back and forth so I can see the overall picture of how my brows are looking and also the close-up. Okay. Also look in the viewfinder here to see how it looks. I don't know, you tell me. You can comment below how they're looking. Letting them dry for a moment. Gonna spoolie them. I haven't been doing makeup tutorials, etc. lately just because I haven't been purchasing new products. I'm trying to use up products I already have, and I don't like things to get too out of control and cluttered in my materials and my supplies. So I might be doing some sort of, you know, new stuff coming soon, but I'm not quite out of the products I have. Anyway, truth-wise, have you tried Xylitol? What are your thoughts about it? I'm still gonna do some blush. And this is Laura Geller's Practical Pink Cheek Tint Serum Blush. I have a video sharing it earlier. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on Xylitol? How are your teeth doing? How often do you get them cleaned? Have you seen a periodontist to check on them? As I'm retiring in a couple years, or after next year, I really am thinking, I think I need dental insurance because, as you get older, your teeth have new issues coming, and I don't know how that's going to, I'm going to blend this more, how that's going to work. I might have to get rid of my gardener who mows my lawn to pay for my dental insurance. Might have to get rid of him anyway. It's a little too red. I don't like that. It's a little too much. I'm going to tone it just a wee bit down with some Super Stay 24-hour Maybelline powder foundation, just because it's a little too much for me. Let me find a good brush for it. I'm reaching too far. Let me put the container, my little container of brushes closer to me. No. Okay, I like to use this one for this powder. Anyway, I don't have much to share other than my Xylitol experience and kabuki brush, and that I'm still here. It's been a while since I posted, and I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're staying safe. I hope that you're finding a little bit of joy and that you are having wonderful new experiences. And I hope to see you in the future. Take care. Bye-bye.